Now, why can't all the Lightning Collection civilian heads look this good? How's it going, everybody? Mike here from Kapowcast, back with another Power Rangers Lightning figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. Very excited to take a look at this figure. It's been a while. Last time I took a look at the Hot Toys Two-Face. Releases have just not been plentiful. I've actually been waiting for a lot of my pre-orders from Big Bad Toy Store to arrive. Some of them are running a bit behind. So hopefully sooner or later we can get a good string of reviews pouring out regularly. But until then, let's enjoy this Yellow Ranger figure review. Once again, she is in the standard Lightning Collection package. Looks pretty nice. Image spills over to the side there. We also got it on that side. Image of the figure on the back, no bio, just yellow there, blah blah there. And I cannot wait to get this open. So let's take a look and let's see how she measures up to the rest of the Lightning Collection figures. All right, so let's take a look at some of the accessories here. We are not reinventing the wheel here with this. This is your standard Lightning Collection release. So we get some extra hands. We get a more gesturing karate type hand there, which well, not too bad. And then we get another flat karate chop hand here. Actually, I'm kind of excited about this, and I will show you why a little bit later, if it's working out how I think it's going to work, but we'll get to that later. We also have the gun. This one's white and red. Sometimes they're silver and red. I think they've been a couple times. I really wish we had a collapsed version. Still a super missed opportunity on that front, but it is what it is. It's fine. We get the power daggers. These are the same ones that came with the Mighty Morphin Red and Zeo Gold Ranger 2-pack. You had the power blaster thing in there. But these look very nice. I love that silver sheen, looking super nice. But so these are good. She holds on to them nicely. You also got the power effects here. These things kind of always trip me up because I can never find where. There it is. I found it. So you just do that. Kind of weighs it down a little bit. I don't know if that's what was the best choice for these, but you get two of them. And let's talk about the real highlight, I think, of this figure, the Trini head sculpt. Holy crap. It looks fantastic. It looks just like her. I would say, hands down, this is probably, I would say this is the best sculpt they've done, especially for the Mighty Morphin. Like, we got Jason right here. This one's not too bad, but there's just something about this one. They knocked it out of the park. It looks really good. I actually wouldn't mind displaying her with this on because how good it actually looks. Great work, Hasbro. I just wish more of the figures looked this good. Like, I don't know, the Zach one looks really off. The Kimberly one was not too good, and the Billy one is also looking pretty rough. So it looks like this might be the best one we get. And the Rocky one, the Blue Zeo, I should have that coming pretty soon. The images I've seen, oh boy, that one looks super rough. But I'm really liking this. I like this a lot. But let's get the figure in here and let's see how she looks. And here's our Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger out of the package. I really like this figure. It's weird because, like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel here. We've seen this before, but it's amazing what can happen when your paints match. When the body portion matches the legs, the arms, and it all looks like one uniform color. It's amazing what that can do for you. It is on a female mold. I know there's some people that were upset because in the original Japanese show, it was a guy that was in the suit, and they were hoping that, I don't know what they were hoping for. It would look really weird if you had a male body and then you had the Trini head. I don't think that would look right. I think this was the best choice. This was the clear choice. This is the American version. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't even think the SH Figuarts could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure the Yellow Ranger for them was done in a female mold too. So I don't know what the concern of that is, but really like this figure a lot. I don't know what it is. I think, like I said, I think it's just the paint. The paint matches, and it makes me so happy because I was so bummed about the Pink Ranger and the Red Ranger. Clearly two different tones, and it just throws you off a bit. But she's looking really good. It is the same mold, I believe, as the Pink Ranger, without the skirt. but let's get a bit of a closer look here. Alright, as we bring things in a little bit closer, you get a look at the helmet there. I got a little spillover of black there. That's not too bad. The helmet looks really good. I'm kind of missing some of the line work that they had in the show, but, you know, it's kind of par for the course for the Lightning Collection. We're not getting complete paint apps. That we should. But most of, you know, it's a little fuzzy around there. Not too bad. We're missing the black lines here on the belt, which, could I go in and do myself? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that keen on customizing. We got the holster here, so that can go in there. It just looks really goofy, but you know, not gonna cry over uncollapsed blasters. Little overlap, I think, on some of the diamonds here, but for the most part they're pretty clean, and I got a little yellow paint right there. Thinking I could probably get that out because I believe this is white plastic, obviously, with it painted, the yellow painted, so I'm hoping I can get maybe some alcohol or nail polish remover, remove that. If not, no big deal. And I can just notice I got a little more there. This is giving me bad flashbacks to my Storm figure. Marvel Legends, the White Storm. Little there, but all in all, pretty clean. Got a little there, got a little messy. Got a little black dot there. It's amazing that these things I notice when I zoom. Lord. All in all, though, I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, let's get the Trini head sculpt on there and see how that looks. Wow, that looks fantastic. I'm actually really happy with this. Actually, maybe may finally push me into displaying with their civilian heads on, but it's just a shame that, in my opinion, as far as the Mighty Morphin line goes, none of the head sculpts have reached this amount of likeness and realism. It's great. Thank you, Hasbro. So real quick, before we get into the comparisons, I just noticed putting the head back on, the Ranger head just literally just pops right off. Like there's no force needed whatsoever. I mean, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's good because I hate fighting with things when I gotta switch out parts. So I like it. Oh man, so I was putting this thing together, getting the review set, and I realized I forgot to do articulation. So real quick here, let's get her back in a normal stance. So articulation is exactly actually what you would expect from the Lightning Collection. Head's on like a ball hinge joint, so it can go down, can go back. No real pivot, you get a little bit there, that's not bad. Arms go out about that far, so pretty good there. They go all the way around. You got this weird little bend here at the elbow, just single jointed. You have a swivel at the wrist. You also have hinge. She has a diaphragm joint that goes round and around. You kind of get a little gappage there, but not too bad. And that joint there kind of works good, so she can bend down pretty good. That back, her legs go up about that far. Go back a bit. She has double jointed knees, which are super good. She has a swivel as well at the thigh, swivel at the boot, hinge at the boot with a lovely ankle pivot. So very good articulation. You can get her into some sick Mighty Morphin poses. But yeah, very nice. So here's Trini the Yellow Ranger with a Putty Patroller and Lord Zed stacking pretty well up against each other. Looks pretty nice. I like it. I do have that Lord Zed Rita 2-pack on pre-order from GameStop. Let's hope GameStop lasts that long, I guess. And speaking of GameStop, here she is with the GameStop exclusive Goldar. I remember thinking, my God, how will I ever find this figure? It's so glad I pre-ordered it. And my local GameStop has about 15 of them still. And here she is with some of our other Rangers. We have the Armored Black Ranger, Walgreens exclusive, the GameStop exclusive 2-pack Green Ranger, and Lord Draken. Can't wait to get a regular Black Ranger. I thought about customizing him, but I was like, nah, why bother? They're going to release one. Just wait till the official one. And here she is with the rest of the team lined up, ready for battle. So excited. We are so close to completing the lineup of Power Rangers that I grew up with, that I had the fondest memories of. We got Blue coming in the next wave, and then it's already rumored and speculated that Zach, Black Ranger, will be in the next one after that. And then our team will be complete. I'll be so happy. Now, you may remember I had mentioned something about being very excited to have this hand here. And it actually doesn't have anything to do with the Yellow Ranger. It has everything to do with the Pink Ranger. If I remember correctly, when I did the Pink Ranger review, I was very excited, or I was very bummed that I didn't get two open hands to do some of those famous Pink Ranger poses, but luckily Trini came with the other hand that was flat open, so I'm sure you can all tell where I'm going with this. I know she did a lot of like more open poses. There was one I found where she kind of had arms back like this, and was in more of a crunched over pose, like something kind of like that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Pretty happy about that. It's a stupid thing to be excited for, but I am a nerd, so whatever. So there you have it. All in all, I really like this figure. I figured I was going to like it. I've liked all the Lightning Collection figures, minus some paint imperfections here and there, but I really, really like this one. I'm surprised I liked it as much as I did. And I mean, let's be honest, the real star of the show is this head sculpt. I don't know how they did it, but they really knocked it out of the park on this one. And obviously, you know, rest in peace to the actress. She did pass away many years ago. I was trying to go this whole review without mentioning it because I feel like it's mentioned in every review, but it felt weird not mentioning it. But yeah, I really like this. Pick it up. Honestly, it's way better than the pink one, I think. The matching paint is something small, but it's greatly appreciated. So yeah, I think this will be a great addition to any Power Rangers collection. And it's a must if you're looking to round out the team. If you like this review and you do want to see more, go ahead, click the bell notification, click subscribe as I ding my light there. Be sure to check out our show, Kapowcast, every week. It's a great podcast, talking all kinds of great nerdy things. Until next time, take care.